Welcome to another video chock full of quarters.
Let's get collecting. Let's see what we got for quarters. Oh, look at that. Grab a handful of quarters and we're going to put it into the cake. Hi everyone, Greg's, we're going to start the collection. We're a little different tonight because I forgot the SD card for our Canon ELPH. And so we're having to use our phones. So we're going to see how this goes. I have no idea what's going to happen. What's the number today? Take a look. Let's see how much paper is in here tonight. Ooh, look at that. Let's see how we're doing on quarters. We actually have a little extra because how many quarters did we have to put in today, Greg? During the week.
Total of $522.
So we're going to tell you how much of an idiot we are. So if you remember last week, I was like, you know, vending's a little slow because it's new. Well, Tuesday night, I think, or Tuesday afternoon, we got a call that somebody put $1 in and nothing came out. So we came down and we discovered that half of the programming had been erased. And so we fixed it all, and then I should have took a picture, but I forgot. We came in this morning, and Greg says, the vending machine's empty. And it pretty much was. So we have new product. We'll be right back. We'll open these up and we'll get our collection going. We need to fix. Oh. Let's see if we need Coke. Probably needs to be filled this week. Crush needs to be filled this week, and okay, nobody's buying Coke Zero this week. I need to check that label. It was sticking out. Can we get to it or no?
Not without.
Okay, maybe we'll just go ahead and pull the money. We'll get it tomorrow when I come down. $4 again.
Yet. Yeah, not yet.
It's probably all in.
Into the Coke yet. Into the soda. For some reason.
Yeah.
So paper is only $4. Not bad.
Not
Change.
bad. Not bad. It is cold out, so who wants to drink cold soda when it's cold out? And
Vending?
this is really wobbly too. Be careful.
Alright.
Oh wow. What is that noise that it's shaking? Oh.
So that's
No, we'll count it later.
pretty nice little stack right there. Paper.
And then just pull out the book. Well, wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything good in there. Nope. Let's see. Oh, I see some nickels and dimes, finally. Okay, so I have to, again, this is going to be a little test because I don't know how far I have to stand back. I need to definitely move back. This is definitely a...
Oh, that wide?
Yeah, it's pretty wide. Okay. I'm not trying to make anybody sick. I want to see what happens if I'm able to do this and edit. And... Okay, hold on a second. So I'm playing around with the phone. Let's see how this works. Okay, I might be able to come in. There we go.
Two on the end look pretty good.
Yes, because
So,
they always are, because people are lazy.
two they want.
Yep.
Look at the 18 pounders. Hey, so this week, Tammy, why don't you tell them the story of the first day we bought the laundromat and you broke our big machine.
Are you serious?
I think they like to hear that.
You want to bring that up now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my God. Okay. First day. We had just finished signing the paperwork with the previous owner, and we were down here swapping out quarters because we had to bring our own quarters that first day. He wouldn't sell them to us. It was kind of odd, but so we brought our own quarters, and we were doing some things around. We were just making lists, and I think
we were a little bit giddy because we were the new owners, and we wanted to be like, oh, what does it look like under here? And he had showed us how to open the tops of all the machines and how, the basic stuff that we needed to do. And so we were like, oh, let's open this and look inside.
Yeah.
And
I was excited to look inside the machines because I just, we wanted to, I don't know, we just wanted to touch and look at everything. So we were just, I was also wanting to get
a new toy.
Yeah, like a new toy. So I wanted, I don't know what it was. I know what it was. I wanted to throw away all the trash cans, and you're like, we can't throw away the trash cans until we get new ones. So I was making lists, and this guy comes up and he says, hey, my money is stuck in that machine over there. Are you the owners? I'm like, yes, I'm the owner. Let me help you. So we pulled out our new keys, and we took the lid off of I'll show you which machine it is. Hold on. This machine right here. This big 50-pounder. And so the coins were stuck. And so we take the lid off, and I was like, I read about this in the forum. We could do this. And so I get in there, and I can see them, they're jammed. So I got a pair of little needle nose tweezers, and I got it unjammed. But then I discovered that the computer board, and it's just a little, like 4x6 computer board that is for the coin drop, is hanging off the side of the housing. And I was like, look, I can fix this. And what did you say?
Well, okay, you gotta understand. There's 4 little plastic pegs that stick out that hold that the computer board sits on, so it sits about 1.5 inches away from the metal frame of the machine. One of the pegs, it was off one of the pegs. And I'm like, it's not broken, don't touch it. And I'll let her continue after that.
Okay, well, no, it wasn't broken.
It's not,
It
there's nothing
wasn't.
wrong with it. It's fine that it's off there, don't touch it.
No, it needed to be back on those pegs.
Yes, I'm like, but no, it didn't, because as long as it wasn't touching the metal, it was good.
And I kept telling you it had.
She was like, I want it back on the pegs. I'm like, no, don't touch it. Leave it alone. It's fine. It's working. We'll deal with it later. She said, no, I want to put it back on. I'm like, Kim, don't touch it. She, I want to put it back on. And, you know,
I put it back on.
For any of you husbands who argue with your wives, it's not worth it. So she's like, all right, put it back on. So she goes to put it back on. It slips. The computer board touches the side of the machine. There's a little blue spark, a little puff of white smoke, and the machine dies. So I looked at her and go, well, it wasn't broken before, but it is now. So a $300 computer board later, we learned what the old owner had told us: anytime you work on anything, cut the power off.
Yeah, that was.
First thing you do, no matter before you put your hand, unless it has to be on because of what you're testing, the first thing you do, cut the power. So that was a very expensive lesson for us on the first day we owned the laundromat.
Yeah, but I mean, it was one thing. I mean, I broke one thing.
9.
What? I have not broken 9 things. No, I have not broken 9 things. Okay, maybe 5.
I have been keeping track. It's not.
You've been keeping track? Are you serious? You've been keeping track?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Was it really 9?
Yep.
I mean, I remember breaking the other dryer, that the same thing. I forgot to turn the power off on the dryer and I broke that.
There's a lot of that.
I broke the soap machine. Remember our old soap machine that had that
I tried to pry one of the little timer things. I grant you, I don't know nearly as much about the dryers as she does. That's a lot of little delicate things, and she's a lot better at dealing with that than I am. And there was a little timer thing that had to be popped out, and oh, she busted the crap out of it.
What was the other? Yeah, I'm not too delicate sometimes.
Big one.
Oh, I busted the water pipe behind
Yes.
behind this machine. Oh, sorry, I wasn't ready.
Yeah. And that one I did empty this out into some of the other machines because we had what I thought was a jam in this machine. It just turned out it wasn't. Sometimes when they get too full of quarters, the quarters can't flow through it properly because they're too full. It's like a backup in a water line. Same principle.
And for those of you who are wondering, why don't we do 2 collections? You know, one in the middle of the week. And before we started making these videos, we did. We collected, you know, twice a week, and that's how we kept the quarters rotating. But I'm going to be real honest with you. That would make for a very boring video because the boxes don't get that full. You know, now you can actually see what happens during a typical week in a laundromat.
Nice.
That's even better than last week. Hold on. That's even better than last week. Can you please wait? I want to get a good... Yeah, that's good. To see what it's really like, because you're going to hear terms like turns per day, which means how many times is your machine used each day? Oh my goodness.
Well, these 3 are the ones like where I put the quarters.
Oh,
These
okay.
are
Okay.
artificially full.
Yeah. And you know, the industry will make you believe that turns per day, you know, is important. Every inch of your laundromat should be making you money, but sometimes it's just not actually maybe a washer that's making the money. And, you know, and sometimes you have to rethink the position of the washer. And, you know, turns per day are important, but I believe that total revenue is really what's important. So we may or may not speed up the dryers today. I haven't gotten any feedback about, you know, if you were okay with me editing the dryers and making Greg go a little faster. So I liked it. I thought it was kind of funny. But I'm also partial to actually the change machine or the coin counter. That's my favorite part. So you may have noticed throughout our laundromat, sometimes you'll see some blue tape on our machines. That means the machine is out. It's either we're waiting on parts or we're still investigating how to fix it. We know how to fix most of our machines. There are some things that we cannot fix because we just haven't learned. I have 2 dryers that are out right now, 5 and 6. They need gas valves, and we do not know how to change out the gas valves on them. So
there are some things I will not mess with, and gas is one of them.
The man that we bought this laundromat from used to be the local, he owned the company, the local repair person. He had a repair guy that we absolutely loved. And one day he fired the repair guy and closed up shop and retired. So we don't have a local repair guy. The closest one is 2 hours away, and they charge, I think it was $65 drive time and $89 an hour. So we try to do as much as possible, and we save up for the things that we can't repair. We actually save that up for when we call them, because if they're only coming up here once. If I have to pay drive time, and I have to pay drive time up and back. So this machine, number 11, is our skeleton machine. We have basically stripped her clean. There's not much left in her. But we are also, what we haven't really talked about also is that we're getting ready for a remodel. We're going to remodel the laundromat. And we are seriously considering putting in stack dryers. And we want to add some more washers. So we're not in too big of a rush to fix too much, because if we get stack dryers, everything's going to get ripped out. But we haven't decided. Let me get up here. We haven't decided what we're going to do. It's a big decision. We still have, here's 5 and 6. These are the gas valves, with the broken gas valves. We haven't decided, you know, who we want to go with. We would love to have hips, but you know, I'm also willing to look at other dryer companies. I've been eyeballing ADC for a while. And one of the other things I'd like to buy is, I'd like to do stack dryers and maybe get a couple of big 75-pound dryers. Last dryer. Let's see how they look. Oh wow, dryers look wonderful.
Yeah.
They really do.
Washers look incredible.
Yeah, they do. How big is, let's say, well, let's do it this way. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, pretty much there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get over there to the coin counter, and then we'll get right back to you. So we're going to 4504 to get to $1,200 to put into the coin machine. So Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Okay, folks, I want to show you something. I hope you can see this. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can see this. Right here. Right here. Where is it? Tilted. Oh, there it is. Right
there.
Is that
Yeah,
it?
see it.
Is that it? Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Right here.
Yep.
Let's see. 1964. It's a silver. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Honestly, we haven't found one in a while.
Yeah.
It's been what 2 months maybe?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Nice. How perfect is that? Okay, I give it to Greg to put in his pocket. Okay, there might be more.
We don't put those back in circulation.
Yeah, we don't. We keep those. Oh my God, that's exciting. We caught that live. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice. So maybe we can find another one.
So what was it?
4504. You're off by 2 quarters. You think you can do it?
No.
Well, yeah, take 2 quarters. Put it in. There you go. No, hold on. Hold on. Something's wrong. Something's stuck. Ooh, look at that ratty old quarter. Take that out. Oh wait, this is what we're taking this home, right? It's going to the bank. Okay, put it back in. It's stuck. This one right here is stuck. Right there. It's stuck right there.
I'm going to get a screwdriver.
Yeah, that one's in there really good. Hold on. We'll be right back. We got a stuck quarter. Oh. No, go that way. The other way. Remember, this is not
Washers.
What is this? What's today?
Today's the
6th or 7th?
Today's the 7th. after midnight.
So it's the 7th.
Of
Okay.
course, it's the morning, so of course it's after midnight.
Okay. What do we got for washers?
1162.
Isn't that what we did last week? No, 11:38. Well, okay. A little better. 48. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna do dryers. About to pay attention.
461.
Hold on one second. Trying to get to my page. It's hard to hold the camera and do the page. Can you open the page for me? I will never forget my camera SD card again because this is hard. What do we get for dryers?
Hang on. 486. Let's do soap.
Soap doesn't look that bad.
Hmm?
It doesn't look that bad. Oh, you're gonna have to. Sorry. I am like terrible tonight with all these quarters. Gosh, I got quarters everywhere. It went out of focus. Okay. Nicely. I'd like to be able to get all of this. Okay. What was that? That just...
I think I might have dropped a quarter, sorry.
Oh. Okay. How about we just count paper right now? 1, 2, 3, 28, 29, 31. Not bad. I'll fix that afterwards. Okay.
6727.
Do you have that? Because I didn't write it down. Hold
No,
on.
I'm good.
Ready?
Yeah.
$0.55. 5 dimes and a nickel. Oh.
58 plus 31.
31. Yeah.
So that's 89.
See? Okay. So we had a problem with our machine, and that's the problem, because what was it last week? It was 55, and now we're at 89. I mean, what an incredible jump in 1 week. So let's do the math. So what
For
is
those of
that?
you who can't see it, I did it on my calculator and I'm showing her what the answer is.
because my math skills. What is it again? My math skills are terrible.
1752. 75.
Yeah, I was totally off. This is embarrassing. I know. I am so sorry. It's the. I went to public school and I had great teachers, and I'm not really sure why I'm so bad at math now. Probably because I'm old. So our weekly total is 1752, and that's really good. That's really good for us. I mean, so it's the first week, but we should pick up. Usually around tax season, we find that people come in and after they get their tax return, and they wash all the big stuff. They wash coats and blankets and all of that. So what a great collection we got. Silver, we had a great week, and I'm just so happy. And we'll have to show you, maybe one of these videos will show you our silver collection that we've collected over 12 years. Oh, wait a minute, before we go. Oh my gosh, how could I even forget? Here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I had Greg put some more quarters in. So we're gonna show you this. Let me take this off of here. Can you pull that so I can take it off so I can get really close?
Yeah.
So I just had Greg, because I want to fill this thing up tonight. So I had him throw some quarters in. So he's going to take a big old handful and top this thing off. So come on, Greg, grab a big handful. That's not big enough. Put it back. Grab a bigger handful. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
It's going to spill over a little bit.
Well, let's see if we have to, oh my gosh.
More than it can actually hold.
More than it can actually hold. So what we're going to do is, I'll have Greg pick those up, but let's move this over so we can see it. Let me close this. Greg, bring the can over. Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. That is full. That is so full. That is chock full. And who's going to be the winner? Is it going to be you? Is it going to be you? So what you need to do, we're going to say it one more time. You need to go to every single one of the videos that I have posted right now. And even the ones that we posted the other day about, with the one where Greg was counting money, you can do it too, on that one too. So on every single video that we have, you need to subscribe, and in the comments you need to put, I want to be chock full of quarters. And then what we're going to do, we are going to hold the drawing maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
Wednesday or Thursday. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the drawing, and we'll post that video for everybody, and then it's going to start all over again. And we're going to keep doing this because this is exciting for me. I am so excited to be able to do this because, I mean, okay, yeah, we're going to count it in a second, but hold on a second. We have 18 subscribers. And 18 subscribers does not sound like a lot. But how great is it to have 18 subscribers?
It's awesome having 18 subscribers.
Yes, it is.
18 of the most awesome people in the world.
Yes, that you're our
and
first.
Your odds are really good of winning.
Yeah, your odds are extremely good. So make sure you get on and go on every one of our videos. If you haven't watched them yet, watch them. Subscribe, like, all of the great stuff that you got to do. So let's do this. We are going to count these to see how much whoever wins is going to get. So let me see. Let me see if I can carry this. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Oh my God, Greg, it's really heavy.
Clear that off.
Okay, I'm gonna try. I can't pour it in. You're gonna have to pour it in.
I got it.
You got it? Okay. So here's the count. So everybody will know now. Okay. The only thing we got to talk about though is you're not getting our can. You can't have our can. But I am going to. I've already bought one. I have just purchased a new can, a chock full of nuts can. So I'm going to take the coffee out and I'll drink it. And we're going to put these quarters into a brand new can. So you can have your own can.
Okay.
Okay.
This is what you will be getting.
This
You'll
is
see the count.
We're going to see the quarter count, and this is what you're going to be. Whose name we draw, that's what you're going to be getting. Also, remember, if you do win, I will send you a message. You are going to have to send me, or provide me with an address I can mail this to. Also, I'm sending it. What is it? We have to sign for it.
Certified.
Certified, and you're going to have to sign for it. So, just to let you know.
Ready?
Okay, here we
Here we
go.
go.
Let's count it up. $706. Greg, how much is $706?
That is $176.50.
$176.50 is going to be going to somebody this week. So again, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I can't wait. So we just want to thank everybody who has been following along, asking questions. Hey, Dante, I'm really sorry about we forgot to answer your question. So we want to answer your question now. Hey, we're back, and we want to answer. Oops, I'm trying to figure this out. So we want to answer Dante's question. He would like to know, how many laundromats do we own? Right now, we own one. We would like to be multi laundromat owners, but in our city, 90% of the laundromats are owned by one person. There's only a few of us. So right now we own one, but we also have other businesses. So we don't live off of this. This was an investment. So, and we're going to tell you that story as to why we own this laundromat. Why are you looking so grumpy?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, so he
wanted
to know about how many laundromats do you own, and he also wanted to know,
can a single person own a laundromat? Yes.
Yes.
There are advantages to having a couple do it. That's certainly true.
Yes.
We won't deny that. But she could run this place by herself
Yes.
without me.
And he could not run this place without
I
me.
probably would have a little bit of trouble. I'm kind of the muscle here. She's the power behind the throne, I guess you'd call it.
But yes, you can, but you're gonna have to do your research, Dante. You're gonna have to. I'm sorry, my glasses are fogging up. You're gonna have to decide, how it is you're gonna run it. Are you gonna create a job for yourself while you're there? Are you gonna have fluff and fold? Are you gonna have other employees? How big of a laundromat do you want? Sometimes starting off small is always could be the answer. But our advice to everybody is to buy existing. Building a laundromat is very expensive, and if you're not really familiar with the business, try to buy existing and buy the worst one in town, because you can only go up from there. This place was the biggest dump in the city. Mm-hmm. We had to shut down for 3 days because we had to fumigate because of the roaches were so bad. So we had no place to go but up. And that's where we went.
When you own a laundromat, I will tell you, you're going to become an exterminator, an amateur plumber, an amateur electrician. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't mess with gas because that can be dangerous, but some stuff I've had to get in there and learn and figure out on the fly, just because it's either that or you're going to pay someone $600 to come out for an hour's worth of work. Yep. It's up to you.
But
you can do that. Some stuff I've had to do that.
And you're young. From what you said, you're 25, so you're young. Yeah.
Sky's the limit for you, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
Go for it.
So if this is your dream, just shoot for the stars and just go for it. And you could be just so successful at it.
You could be your own boss. You start with one at your age. By the time you're our age, you could have an empire.
Yeah, you could And there is I believe it was last month or the month before. If you're not reading Planet Laundry. If you're not reading their magazine, you can read it online. there was a great article about a guy in North Carolina who literally owns almost, 40, 50 laundromats now? He started out with one, and look at him now. So if you get a chance to read that, it was a really great article. I really enjoyed it. So, you know what? Just, keep going for your dreams.
Yeah.
Keep research. Do your research. Keep reading. Get on that forum. Those guys have been in the business for 30, 40, 50 years. They will answer any question you have, but just read every question. And that's what I did. I read every single question that I could, and it got us here. It helped get us here. So I hope that answers your question, Dante. And if you got any more, shoot them on them over and we will answer them for you.
Yep. I got it. Both hands.
I know, we need both hands. Can't do it with one hand. Oh, wow. Did I get it?
Yeah.
I think so. Let me just make sure there's nothing stuck up there. Let's see what we got. Beautiful. We're gonna have to get some really good, hold on. So, Greg's gonna count it again. Either Greg's gonna count it this week or I might count it. I actually enjoyed this. I don't know if we've told you about, we have a cat and his name is Mozzie. And he loves to smell money. We think he's a drug cat. Because he loves to, we always say that he's trying to sniff out the cocaine. So,
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button.
and in the comment section,
I want to be chock full of quarters.
see you next week. Bye.
Bye.